Celery juice and healing the gut. That's this video today. I had many videos I'd made over the years. I show me celery juicing and making it myself while I was really ill. In fact, when you look at the videos, you'll see how thin I was. I think my body weight had fallen from just under 200 pounds down to about 150 pounds. I was really very, very sick. The doctors were pretty concerned for my health, that I was even going to, make it through this. So anyway, the celery juice, the only reason I'm putting the videos out quickly is because if I look back on the old videos, I guess sometimes I don't want to scare people either. It was really bad, but what helped me immediately, because I want to help people immediately on something that I did that helped me get better in a situation. So I want to put it out there now instead of, here's how you make celery juice. I have that video. I made that video. They're older videos too. You'll know that they were older videos. But I think it's important to tell people, just go out to even the store brand. They have a Suja, I think is the name of it, if that's the way you pronounce it. It's an Indian name. I think it's S-U-G-A, S-U-J-A maybe. It's like a green jug. It says celery juice. It's organic and everything. And you don't have to drink that much of it. I used to get carried away and drank 16 to 20 ounces of it first thing in the morning. And there's no doubt it's going to make your bowels move. So if you're having trouble with that, if you know anybody with any form of constipation, they won't have it anymore with celery juice. It's amazing. It really is. It's a nature's laxative. But it also has properties in it. It's got some good minerals and salt properties in it that are good for detoxifying. I believe personally, just from my labs and everything going back, that it helped detoxify my liver and get rid of some of it and clean up my liver a little bit along the way, and get rid of some of the infections, the things I had going on, Lyme disease and so on. I believe it helped keep my liver stable, even helped my kidneys a little bit. But you can't get carried away with these things, because I was at a point where I was acute kidney failure pretty much. So I had to be very careful riding the rail of, diet, not too much protein. And that's another video. It's about kidneys and how I had chronic kidney disease. I think I might be still listed as that because they're trying to protect the doctors are, being smart enough to protect my kidneys so I can continue my battle. So long story short, not to jump around, going back to the celery juicing, it is powerful. There's been a couple people out there that claim that it can cure a lot of illnesses. I try not to do that because I'm not sure. First of all, I'm not a doctor, obviously. And secondly, I don't have that kind of scientific research type background to really make that claim. I'm only talking about what it did for me. For me, it was amazing. Another amazing thing. There's my big word, right? Amazing. Wow. You will use the bathroom daily if you drink celery juice. It might take a few days to kick in, but once it does, it's amazing. You'll feel the detoxification. Be careful if you have some co-infections from like Lyme disease, because you will have a die-off effect. The die-off Herxheimer, i.e., same thing. And it's almost like this pushes it along because celery is a little bit of an herb to it. So you have to be careful. It's pretty powerful stuff. But it's amazing. So celery juicing, you drink it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning when you get up. I used to keep it right by my bed. I'd wake up and chug my 6-8 ounces of celery juice and then lay back down and let it settle in your gut for a while. That's what I did. It might be better off even sitting in a chair and just having your celery juice and having it move around a little bit in your stomach and work its wonders before you have any coffee or anything like that, if you're even able to have coffee, depending on, all your situations with your heart and everything like that. So you let it sit, I would say 20 to 30 minutes before you have anything in your body, whether you have a protein bar or a piece of toast or whatever, or eggs or whatever you're going to eat. Let the celery juice do its job on an empty stomach, and you'll see the detoxifying effects it'll have. If you suffer from severe brain fog, that helped mine along also, again with a couple other things, but celery juice, it really did. Because let's face it, if you're not moving your bowels daily, something's going on there. You got to figure it out what it is. And you're going to have brain fog if you're not moving everything you eat through your system, if your digestion isn't working properly. So this is the type of thing that it can help you along. I believe a lot of people, there's some people out there, not a lot of people, believe it's a cure-all for a lot of things. I'm going to say it was a cure-all for me for a couple of big things. And I still do it to this day. I do celery juice. The first thing I do when I get up, and now it's only like 6 ounces of celery juice, like a small cup, every day. That's the first thing I put in my system when I wake up in the morning. I haven't stopped. It's been years and years of doing this. I started off juicing it with a juice extractor. I did that for years. I would clean the celery in a stainless steel pan I'd even use a little peroxide to make sure I got all the bacteria and everything off of the celery, made sure it was organic, and I would drink sometimes 16 ounces of celery juice every morning like that. So you'll see those videos later, but this is something that I want out now because I know someone's going to get help from this. I know a person watching this video will say, wow, I tried this and it's amazing, you were right. And I don't want to be right. No, I want you to get better. I want you to just make a comment and subscribe if you want to subscribe. This is not a business. I don't sell anything. I don't sell celery. So just go to the store and buy it if you want. It's not cheap at the store. You could do it cheaper yourself with a juicer. You really could. But you have to be very careful and make sure you clean that properly because your stomach is damaged if you're looking at doing something like this. So you don't want to damage it further with bacteria or take a chance on getting even sicker, okay? So store-bought brand works great for me. I still use it now. I've been using that for about a year now. I'm just guesstimating about a year now. I stopped juicing a while ago because it was just every day too much with the mess and everything. But if you're looking to save money, you will save a lot of money juicing because you can put together a lot of juice with, for say $10-15, you can make a week's worth of juice, if not more. Okay, so anyway, have a great day, and I hope that works for you.